What you are about to see is a very secret, very personal behind-the-scenes look at a former YouTuber's life. What you see on camera is often not what you see in reality. This is my reality. I quickly realized that I was in dire need of help. And over the years, I realized you guys have been there with me every step of the way, praying for me and helping me. In a weird time loop paradox, even though you haven't seen me yet, you've already been helping me. So I thank you for that. Please share these videos with your friends, click like, leave a comment. I don't know if I will be here to read your comments. At the end of the day, I don't know how much time I have. And also, please respect my privacy, because it is a life or death matter at this point.
I was bummed all day, just down on the dumps. But I mean, not as bad as I was when I first moved in. It's really not as bad as I was at the old house. No, this is just like melancholy, depressed, okay? Not depressed, can't eat, sort of depressed. Yeah, I decided that I would be nice and try and spend some mother-daughter time, take my daughter down to the bar for some lunch. And we're gonna do some loaded chili cheese fries and mozzarella sticks. Just trying something new, spend some time with her, and it was going good. We were like chatting, you know, I was actually talking with her about stuff. And then she had to go and shit it all up. Like, literally, she walked out of her way to just ruin it all. We were talking about, she was talking about her friend being on antidepressants and how the first 3 that she'd been on didn't help her, so she had to go on this other one that was not rated for kids, and just all the horrible effects they had on her. And I'm just, you know, looking at her and listening, and then she stops and she goes, "You think they're all like this, don't you?" I'm like, and I was just quiet. I was just kind of surprised. So I just was kind of in shock. I'm just like, no. And then she just jumped on me again. Yes, you are. I can tell. Quit lying. Why do you always assume like that? And I'm just like, literally, I didn't say anything. I didn't smirk. I just like sitting here, and she goes off on this huge tangent, just starts like getting hysterical in the bar. And I'm just thinking, okay, time to leave. This was a nice, enjoyable day, but now it's all thank you. Meanwhile, like, people in the bar are staring at us. Not that there was a whole lot, but it's just like, why do you gotta do that? I mean, come on. So then we walked back home, because we walked to the bar, and the whole way she's just like, nah, 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 nah. And I'm just walking as fast as I can. I'm just like, this is absurd. This is absurd. So then she launches into a new tangent as soon as we get home. And it was just like yesterday she was so calm and so like peaceful. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, what do you think, Mom? Just agreeable. I seriously just want to beat my head in with the child. And I'm just, she's like, I'm so depressed and blah, 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 blah. I need someone who's going to prescribe me some antidepressants. I'm like, no, you're not. You need to get your shit together. You need to start eating correctly. That means 3 meals a day, not 1 meal a day, not like tons of junk food and then nothing at all. It means you regulate what you eat so that you don't feel like shit. It also means that you get normal sleep, not, oh, I'm going to sleep until 10 and then be up until 3 and then sleep for a couple more hours. No. Don't think so. All that stupid crap messes with your endorphins in your brain, your serotonin levels. Yeah, it makes you feel depressed. Imagine that. Well, I can't sleep at night. You don't understand. Like, no, I do understand. I went through that. It's called, you need a therapist to sit down and walk you through ways to deal with this. There are steps you can take, and it's not a pill. A pill is not a step. A pill is a Band-Aid. If that. So it's just like, and I can't mentally handle her positive note, which is why I'm on here. I had an interview today with a guy who does a podcast, and I did the video interview with him earlier in the week. And yeah, he was the one that I was pretty pissed at because he's like, well, I guess since you're the only YouTuber left. And I'm just like, well, thank you. Thank you to you too. So anyway, the guy just really fell in love with my channel, just loves it, loves my editing, loves everything about it. I mean, yeah, diehard fan now. He's like, you know, he talked for like an hour, and I don't know if that's how long the podcast normally is, but it was an hour that we were like talking for. And it was good. I came out of it feeling a lot better, and then afterwards we chatted some more, and he basically filled me in that he felt like the other girls were really cliquey, that which was surprising because one of the girls that had recommended me was basically because I was the only one left, and she was trying to help him out, not trying to help me out. If there had been somebody else that wasn't going, she probably would have recommended them. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like shit again. Okay, sorry, hold on. Clear my head. Oh, anyway, he's like, yeah, they seem to have their own little clique. I love my friend and all, but, you know, they just... I'm not even a YouTuber, but I can tell that there's this special little clique going on. And he's like, I don't think that's cool. He's like, there's a lot better... A lot of the YouTubers that are there shouldn't be there. They don't have very many subs. Their content sucks, and your stuff's way better. And so that kind of made me feel a little bit better. And it was ironic because after I got off the phone with him, I got a message from a original YouTuber friend, and he was complaining about the same thing. I guess apparently they had mentioned me in the meeting. Somebody had, I guess. Not that I was there to talk for myself. No, heaven forbid. I didn't realize talking about it was going to make me melancholy again. So anyway, yeah, I guess they brought up my name, but the other YouTuber that I had been friends with was lamenting that the whole thing seems very cliquey. He's not happy with how things are going. It seems like just a big clique, and he was having a hard time fitting in. And I get that. I mean, it made me feel good that I wasn't the only one feeling left out. But still. Anyway, I guess I've got another interview next week with the podcast guy again. He just really likes talking with me. But it just kind of reinforced today. And then I saw a video today on getting your book published. It was a commercial, ironically enough. And I just thought, you know, everything seems to be pushing me towards that. I really need to get going on it some more. Do it. So my video released this morning at 8 o'clock, and it's just kind of mediocre. I think I've gotten 3,500 views on it. I wanted to release it Friday, but that didn't happen. And I mean, I could wait till next week Friday, but then I'm gonna miss my pay period. So I can't win. I can't win. And my pay's dropping like I knew it would. I don't know what it's gonna bottom out at, but it's already down to 1,800. It dropped $1,000, which is, yeah, that's significant. But remember, I had budgeted for 1,200, so 1,800, yeah, it still sucks, but even if I do 1,200, at least I'm staying within budget. So, I noticed that you and Phil were on a lot today on Instant Messenger, like on and off, on and off. You guys must have been sending messages to each other because you were on within a few minutes of each other. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are up to, what you're doing. I just know that I'm off to have a movie night with him. I'm just tired of this stupid game. Pardon all of my swearing. I'm just like dumping. I'm just dumping crap out of my mouth apparently. I'm just tired of his stupid games where he pretends to be all nice and fakey fake. Oh, okay, honey, well, whatever. And then like reality is that's not how he feels. I can see through it. He's trying to put on an act and he can't do it for very long because it falls apart. Like it did yesterday. It fell apart. He does not know how to be a kind and decent human. All he knows how to do is live for himself. And he can put on an act for a little bit, but it's an act. You know, he's not a very good actor. Is it weird that I just kind of want to spend Christmas morning by myself? Is that weird? That I just want to like sit in my living room, sipping maybe some hot cocoa and listening to Christmas music. I wish I could say looking at the Christmas tree, but I don't have a Christmas tree because I can't find my Christmas decorations. Although I did find my hunting stuff, so. But I am so thankful for everything God has given me. I am thankful. I cannot be more thankful than I am. I love my house, even though I sleep on the floor and I literally freeze to death every night. I'm shaking the whole night long because my air mattress is on the floor, which sucks all the cold air off the floor, all the cold air out of the basement into my body. But it's a place to sleep. It's temporary. I feel at peace with where I'm at. I don't regret my decision, not once. I'm sad to a certain degree that I can't be with my horses every day. But I just feel that this is a different season of my life right now. That this is a new season that I need to be in. It's a temporary season, but still one that I have to be in. Season of growth, of renewal. I don't know what God's going to do in my life. I don't know if you're going to be a part of my life. At this point, I don't think you are. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you and Phil were talking nonstop about me today. Maybe you wanted to possibly explore a relationship with me. I don't know, maybe your self-confidence is just really, really low. I don't know. I just guess I'll just have to wait and see what the future holds.